channel. Today in this video I'm going to be talking about patience, the uncertainty that we face in our lives. But don't worry, because time will tell. So a lot of you all going about life know that in the things that you pray, or the things that you're going through, the things that you're waiting on, sometimes you'll be so sure, but eventually you'll see little things happen here and there. Different things will go on and you'll start to feel this feeling of uncertainty. You start to doubt, even if it's just a little. What if I was seeing that wrong? What if I was not seeing it the way it really was? And sometimes you'll even start to doubt the prayers you pray. You'll think, what if I was praying completely wrong? What if I was praying for the wrong thing? What if the signs that I was seeing during the times that I was praying those prayers were false too? What if those were just random occurrences that didn't mean anything? You start to have these thoughts, these feelings of uncertainty, because of the time that's going by, because of the fact that things aren't happening right away, or the way you may want it to happen. It's not happening exactly the way you want it, exactly the way you pray for it to happen. But it's happening, but just because this little detail is missing and that little detail is missing, you start to doubt and feel uncertain and start to think that things aren't really going in that direction when clearly they were. Clearly you saw the signs and you knew, you felt within your heart that things were going that way, but after so much time you start to feel uncertain because it hasn't happened. But don't feel that way, because just because a little bit of time goes by or things don't happen exactly the way you want it to, doesn't mean that it's not going to happen. You have to continue to have faith in those things, and with patience, wait for it. If you know this particular desire was placed within your heart and you acted on it, you prayed for it, and you even asked for signs, but after so much time you start to think that it was all null and void. The devil wants you to feel. He wants you to feel like it was all null and void. But realize that in the things that you're praying for and praying that it is of Yah's will, the things that you have hope for and faith, know that you're going to be tried concerning those things. Things are going to happen and you're going to be tried and you're going to be tested. You're going to be tested and you're going to have to see for yourself and prove to Yah that you really stand on faith concerning those things. And if you don't pass the test, then you might have to wait an even longer time for those particular things because you weren't ready. You proved that you weren't ready. Also, back to the little things and requests that weren't quite granted in the way that you thought it was going to be. When you make requests and pray for things, know that it might not go exactly the way you want it to, because the way Yah does things is better than any other way it could ever play out. Definitely don't feel like you know it all concerning some things, because things will happen in its own timing and you will see. So if it's taking a long time for particular things to happen and it's not happening the way you want it to, you just have to wait patiently, continue to have hope concerning those things. Be open-minded to Yah's will. The way He will make things happen is better than any way. But in those things, you have to be patient, because if you're not patient with Yah, He will not be patient with you. And on top of that, you are less likely to receive the things that you really desire within your heart. Another thing, faith without works is dead. So, while having faith, you have to make sure you're doing all that you can to work towards your goal. But keep Yah at the front of it all. Always look to Him. Always look to Him in all the things that you do, so that you don't slip up and make the wrong moves. But realize during these circumstances that you might have to step outside of what's comfortable for you. In the works that you're doing and you're trying to achieve, and the goals that you're trying to achieve and you have faith about, sometimes you might have to step outside of what's comfortable, because not everything, especially getting things that you desire and having faith concerning those things, is not always easy. It's not just an easy walk. It's not an easy race. The race isn't given to the swift. You have to learn to gain that speed and to gain that faith and to gain that strength. So with these things, know that in order to step out and do those things, achieve those things, you have to have faith and you have to look to Yah. Just like Peter, who had to step out of the boat, he had to have faith. And when he had faith and he was looking at Yahusha, he was able to stand on the water. But as soon as he looked away, he fell. That's because he didn't continue to look to Yah. So know that without faith, it is impossible to do or to receive those things that you want. And if you don't have patience, if you don't wait it out, then you could make the wrong move, wrong choice concerning those things. And as well as if you don't work towards it, it might as well be null and void. You have to have faith, do what you can to work towards it. Keep your eyes on Yah, always. Keep your eyes on the prize. There are many prizes, whether it's the things that you want, or whether it's the prize of inheriting the kingdom and being a part of the marriage supper of the Lamb, different things like that. There's so many different prizes, whether it's spiritual, kingdomly prizes, the things that matter the most, or prizes like gaining a really good relationship with Yah, or receiving the Ruach, or even things that you may want in life. There are many prizes that you have to keep your eyes on in order to receive them. And while looking at those things, always keep your faith concerning them, whatever prize it might be, little or big. There are so many prizes that you have to keep your eyes on. And if you do, you will always be making little steps and working towards them to receive them. And they should all link up some kind of a way. They should all link up, because if they do, then you'll always have the top prize at the top of the list as most important. And you will always be doing things, little things, to try to make your way towards that. But there's little prizes under it, little prizes in front of it that you will gain and achieve, you will receive if you just keep your eyes on it. So keep the faith, that is very important, and stay patient in all these things, and you will receive the desires of your heart. And make sure your heart is in check. Make sure the desires that you have are good ones. So with that being said, I hope this video was helpful. Stay patient in all things, big and small. So if you all have any requests or video ideas that you all would like for me to film, leave them in the comment section below. Also, check out my description box for more information, or for videos you probably haven't seen. I have links and different things there. Also, check out my community where I make posts and different things like that. So with that being said, don't forget to subscribe, comment, share, and like. Thanks for watching.